go again. I am Megan, and this is going to be a plan with me in my Hemlock Oak planner from 2021. Yes, this is an old planner and it is not dated. And that is a benefit to undated planners, is you can use them whenever you would like. So this is approximately my finished week last week. You can take a look. So colorful. And this is going to be the week of the 20th through whatever date Sunday is. 27th, 26th, the 26th. I am in my front window, and the sun is streaming right in, which is wonderful light and also blinding. So I can't see, and I'm steadily growing a headache, which is great. I did actually decide on a kit or stickers before starting today. And that is going to be these awesome stickers, because, well, these ones are little birthday ones. But the kit itself is these super cute, oh, well, excuse this one too. I might still use it. Super cute Barbie themed. The reason I'm using this particular kit is it is my daughter's birthday this week on the 22nd, and I love these stickers. They're so stinking cute and they're so bright, and I just know that she would love them. So I'm going to use them. I was toying with the idea of using this. So, oh, you know, actually, if I were to just use these stickers, this would actually go really well, but I'm not. I'm using these. And I'll also probably dig into my box of chaos to see if there's anything in here that will strike my fancy as a good thing to use. And also, I have a couple of planners sitting next to me because my very last planner that I have already ordered for 2024 has come in. So I'm not going to show all the planners in this video. I will do a quick rundown of the planners I have in a different video, but maybe I might give a little sneak peek. You never know. Okay, so Wednesday is my daughter's birthday. We have a birthday party for her planned on Sunday. I don't, off the top of my head, know what the rest of the items are that need to be planned. I think everything is all set. It just comes down to the day before and the day of, and we also just have to make sure we have utensils and cups and those kinds of boring things. So this kit is actually a Hobonichi Cousin kit. I have not been using my Hobonichi Cousin at all. Been using a owl paper journal instead, which is a B6. Curious if these stickers might actually fit in that planner. I don't know, but I had fun with this one last week, so I'm going to have fun with it again right now for the sake of doing what makes me happy. But I will also plan in that planner as well, but that will serve more function than happy. I mean, I guess I'll still be happy. I'll still be happy. But this is the spread dedicated to my daughter, who's gonna be 4. Speaking of daughter, anyone out there who is a parent curious if you have those stories from your youth that kind of make you think, oh, Well, isn't that interesting? And now I am someone's mother. Well, I have lots of those stories. And so these are actually just standard stickers, not Hobonichi Cousin stickers, if you can't tell. That's why they are a little bit too big for this planner, but by a little bit, it barely matters. You can still see the times, although this is crooked. So that's kind of unfortunate that this is crooked. Is it unfortunate? No, it's not really unfortunate. That's just kind of a inconvenience. It's more of an inconvenience than an unfortunate event. I don't ever actually just go across the top, but maybe I will. Because I have no need to put my meetings in here. No need or desire to put my meetings in here. I'm not a huge fan of silent plan with me, so you're welcome. You're welcome for giving you something that I wouldn't watch. Oof. Eloise's party starts at 10, so I'm gonna do this. I kind of wish I had put in a little tan girl on her birthday. I think it might be too late to pull these up. And so, you know what? It does not matter. So while I was in college, I was an RA for a little while. Well, and by a little while, I mean for a year. I was an RA, resident assistant, for a year. And along with a resident assistantship came clearly nowhere near enough pay for the work that we did. But one of the perks was that you got to have a room by yourself. This is a setup. So, but the room that I had, so this is sophomore year, the room I had was not big, very small. It was a situation where, so you have your bed. I had it up on risers. I had a desk, I had a bureau, a standing wardrobe closet, and that was it. So then the furniture I had my fridge that was underneath my bed, which I do kind of wonder how safe that was. So I had the furniture under the bed, and I had, not the furniture, the fridge under the bed, and I had this chair, a folding chair that was rounded, and I had, which one should I do? I think I'm gonna do this one. I believe I had a bookcase, I brought a bookcase that I put near my door. The reason I'm doing this is because it is a setup for the fact that if you ever had people over, there's literally no place to go or to sit unless you sit on the bed or on the floor. Which usually, so if you had friends over, depending on how many friends, if they all fit in the bed, you just sit on the bed. So this one time, one of my friends, or I'm going to put friends in quotation marks because you'll know why as I tell the story. And I will put a disclaimer that this is a happy ending. Just so you know. A happy, funny ending. So he wanted to come over and watch a movie. So I was like, okay, why not? He's a friend, we'll watch a movie. And I'm just going to pretend that we watched Hitch because I know that I had Hitch on DVD. And this was, back in the olden days when if you wanted to watch a movie, you actually physically had to have it. You couldn't just find it on a streaming service. So he came over, we put the movie in, and we're sitting on the bed starting to watch the movie. And he decided that he wanted to lay down, and I laid down watching a movie. Next thing I know, this young person is pantsless, completely pantsless. Now, there had been no conversation about pants. conversation about whether pants were going to exist on our bodies long term. None of this. I was like, well, that's weird, but I kind of just let it go. Fine. Watching the movie, and he decides that it is within his realm of right to reach over and try to pull my face towards his. That was not happening. I, tried to ignore that it was happening and fought against the push. It happened again. So I jumped out of bed. Oh my gosh. I jumped, again, this is a dorm room. So jumping out of bed is basically like jumping off the couch. All right. Sounds terrible, but it's basically the same thing as jumping off a couch. And I stand up and I point to the door and I say, get out. And he, does his little stammering, acting all innocent and like, what did I do wrong? And I'm just like, out. So, oh my gosh, why? I can't talk and peel stickers at the same time. So he leaves, and fast forward, a day or so, and I'm having a conversation with some of my friends, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, why did he think that this was okay? And they started laughing at me, saying that, oh yeah, when someone asks to watch a movie with you, like that's what they mean. It means hook up. And I'm like, nobody ever explained this nonsense to me. But apparently it was code that I was supposed to know, that if this human friend, obviously in this case just happened to be the opposite sex, this human friend wants to watch a movie with me, it meant that I was giving some sort of unwritten okay for him to enter my personal space. Funny enough, this is not the only time that I've been on a quote unquote date and not known it was a date until something absolutely ridiculous happened. But I'm still offended at this. And also, it's kind of funny that it was Netflix and chill before Netflix was the thing. However, at this point, if somebody were to say, oh, do you want to Netflix and chill? Oh, and it wasn't my husband, I would say no. But if somebody were to ask to Netflix and chill, I think I would have somewhat of an idea of what they meant. But not then. Not then, when it was physical DVDs going into DVD slots and hitting play. I did not know this. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of a ridiculous story to share. And just one of those times where it makes me think how absolutely insane just even the concept of college is and was. So if anyone has any stories that are like that, please definitely let me know in the comments below. Like, let me know that I'm not alone in just the ridiculousness of what happens when you're in college. Sorry about the break. My mother-in-law just showed up unannounced. And I think maybe the only thing that could be possibly more awkward than my husband coming home and seeing me talk to myself would be my mother-in-law walking in my house, seeing me talk to myself. I think that would be worse. Yeah. So I did have birthday washi, Molly birthday washi, and I took it out and put it aside. And if you watched my last plan with me, you will know that that is the truth, that I did that. But then I don't know what I actually did with it after the fact. So maybe I'll just use this flowery one instead, or this pink one would probably be good too. I'm gonna use the pink paws and this washi. I'm gonna stack them. I'm gonna And let's see, I'm gonna stack them right here, because I'm probably not going to actually track any of this like heart related things. So yeah, if anyone has any stories that they want to tell me, oh gosh, tell me in my notes section, let me know. Definitely write it down there. Or you can also send me a DM on Instagram, Megan B Plans It All, if you'd like, and I will share your story in my next video, because I love stories. You know, and I used to love listening to stories that my mom would tell me. And at this point in my life, my stories are mom stories, which is wild. No? Yes, it is wild. I joke with my college roommates that if YouTube had been around, YouTube, or any of these things that, you know, you can embarrassingly record your life, had been around in college, we would have been famous. I mean, not that we necessarily were anything different than any other college student, but we definitely got into some interesting predicaments. Okay, I don't know which date dots I want to use.
So what else can I tell you while I'm looking?
Oh, these will be cute to mark work. So what else? Yeah, what else can I tell you that's embarrassing? Oh gosh. This is what happens when you don't put stickers like in real life places.
What else can I tell you that's incredibly embarrassing about my life? I am trying to de-stash a lot of my stickers. I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to learn how to post all of these things in groups, in Facebook groups, and I have a bunch of journaling stuff that I want to de-stash, but I also have a ton of planner kits that I want to de-stash. So I don't want to like post them all at the exact same time, you know, but I also want to just like get it all posted. So I'm not really sure what to do. If anyone has any experience with de-stashing stuff, please, 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 please let me know, because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And the couple of posts that I have done so far have super duper not gone well. Like one person posted on one of mine, but it was just a suggestion on where else to post. That was it. And I was like, thanks. I'll do that. So that was super helpful, but also not helpful. Oh man, this is a really pretty kit. I should have used that one. Just kidding. The one I use is perfect.
Let's see. I think we're at like 20 minutes, and quite honestly, like I think that's just more than enough torture for you, right? And I think we can all sort of see where this is going, right? Like, does anybody really need to watch the rest of this, especially seeing as how I keep not really telling anybody what I'm doing. And I don't have anything to tell you anyway. I have work, half day of work, no work, daycare is closed, therapy, doctor's appointment, Eloise's birthday. I don't know about Sunday. I don't know what's happening on Sunday. So let's see. If that's not enough for you, I am terribly sorry, but next time I will come prepared with more stories. Maybe. Do I? Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, so next time I'll come prepared with more stories, I guess. And yeah, I will spare you the rest of this awkward silence, and you will be able to see my completed spread on Instagram. So I hope, you know, if you liked this and weren't turned off too terribly by the sheer sad amount of dead space, or you weren't turned off too badly about the terrible life experience story that I told, then give this video a like. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, year, or what have you. And all right, take it away, Eloise.
Peace and cookies, bye. Peace and cookies, bye. Peace and cookies, bye. Peace and cookies, bye. Peace and cookies, bye.
Good job. I love you.
I'm making something for